I wonder what Paris Hilton would look like as a taxidermized squirrel.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Hobbies can be healthy habits, whether it's going to the movies or taking pictures of gravestones. Listen, we're not here to talk about what you choose to do with your free time, unless, of course, you choose to do something so strange with your free time that we have to talk about it.
We have scoured the depths of the internet and found some of the strangest hobbies out there. So let's get started with Hobby Bobby Bo Bobby Fanana Fana Strange Hobbies.
Hobbies. You ever been watching the news and you look over the person who's being interviewed shoulder and there's like someone trying to get in the shot?
Oh yeah, those jerks.
Well, Paul Yarrow of South London has made this his hobby.
Oh, okay.
Photobombing news reports. Over a few months, Paul appeared in over 20 live news reports across various London stations. Let's just watch this montage.
Okay. That's definitely England.
Yep, which one do you think he is?
I think he's the guy in the back.
Yeah.
He's about to rest his cheek against that. Oh,
and there he is, look.
He's happy about this one. He's thinking about something.
He's hungry, he's licking his lips. It's like he's that guy's bodyguard, you know?
Yeah. That guy doesn't need a
He's listening,
bodyguard.
he's shaking his head.
Okay, but all right. What is he? Is he gonna pop up?
Where is he? Wait for it. Nope, that's not him. And there he is.
Oh, this is the all natural way.
Yeah,
it's like
strolling in.
He's not naked.
And this guy's trying to get him out of the shot. Look.
It's like, no, I'm the guy that's supposed to be in the background. Trust me, I'm supposed to do this.
He will not leave the shot, look. And then, he's not in this one yet. I wonder if he's gonna show up. Come on, Paul, where are you? There you go.
Oh yeah, you got
Trotting
the
right
same
up.
bag. Is this the same day?
He's just always ready on his phone, man.
Get close, get closer.
And look how he gets right behind the person so that the camera can't angle him out.
Right. Oh, eye contact. You gotta make a little eye contact. Oh, there it is.
Look, the smile. He got a little.
I love this guy. I usually hate
cheeky
those dudes.
Baby.
You know the thing I like about him? He doesn't get back there and do some like obscene dance or something and draw a bunch of attention to himself.
He keeps it cool.
He's just like, I'm just shopping.
Hello, cheeky baby.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, he's my favorite person right now. Paul.
Okay.
Call me on Twitter.
Okay, how about a guy whose
number.
hobby it is to paint baseballs? And when I say that, what I mean is a guy whose job it is to paint one baseball over and over and over again. His name is...
Is this a job or a hobby?
This is a hobby.
Okay, he doesn't get paid to do it.
He doesn't. Michael Carmichael, which right off the bat, he gets points for that.
26 points.
I mean, he's got Car in the middle of two first names.
He does,
I mean, right?
And then the same name.
Yeah.
That's important.
Right, Link Car Link.
Yeah.
So anyway, when he's in high school, he has an accident.
Whoops.
I don't mean he poops his pants. I mean he spills paint onto a baseball.
I knew that.
And then he's like, that gives me an idea. I'm going to paint that baseball again and again and again and again and again and again until he gets to 1,000 layers.
Whoa.
This is a project at this point.
That's...
But then he has a child, and I know what you're thinking. Starts painting the child. No.
Good.
He says, I want to start this over with my son.
Bonding
so he can
hobby.
be a part of it.
That's cool.
Gets rid of the other baseball, actually probably puts it on a shelf somewhere, starts painting a new baseball in 1977. He has painted it every single day, at least one layer, for over 40 years.
What?
Guinness World Record for largest ball of paint, probably also the largest baseball at this point. I don't know how that works.
It still
He can paint, he sometimes paints up to 10 layers if it's dry enough.
How big is this thing now?
It
as
weighs
big as him.
2.5 tons at this point.
Whoa.
I mean, look at that thing. It's as tall as he is. And he lets guests come and paint it. Next time we're in Alexandria, Indiana, Link, you know what we're doing. We're breaking out the paint brushes and painting a baseball. This baseball.
Wow, and so it's on display, like people can go there and see it?
Yeah, he's got a big sign.
Oh.
It's a roadside attraction.
That's cool. A nice hobby where you can bond with your son and inhale a lot of paint.
Yeah, right.
Wynne, Carmichael.
Wynne.
Number 1, 26 points. All right, I got one for you. 91-year-old Coral Charles Dunn from Birmingham. Coral's hobby is knitting. Boobs. She knits.
But she repairs people's boobs?
No, she knits knitting materials into boobs. I mean, just look at this picture.
Okay.
There she is smiling. If you look at the bottom of the frame, you'll see those are boobs that she has knitted.
Is this like an alternative to breast implants? I don't understand.
It is an educational tool used by expectant moms
This is what a boob looks like, kids.
to learn the techniques for breastfeeding. I thought expectant moms had their own.
You put milk in there?
No, I don't know.
I don't understand. I'm so confused.
Just focus on her face and how sweet she is, and then you're like, all right, whatever she wants to do. I'm sure I'm sure there's something we can learn. But the picture, it looks like they took some sort of mother pig, turned it upside down like a knitted mama pig or something.
That's what I like to think happened.
Because they have a lot of ninnies.
Yeah, they do. They have more than two.
Right.
More than two. Some women have more than two. Some men have extra nipples.
Right, that woman in Total Recall.
She can teach people about that. If you
Can
want
also be used as pillows.
If you want to be that woman from Total Recall, you call up this woman and she just gives you an extra one. Mm-hmm. Okay, next up is Ian Silva.
I've learned a lot. I think it was educational.
Very educational. He's a commuter train driver in Sydney, Australia, and he was asked a question one time on Reddit, or he responded to a question that was posed. What do you like to do for fun when you're alone? And he responded with, I like to draw maps of an imaginary place that I've invented in my mind. And it completely blew up because it's not just like some little sketcheroony.
Oh,
this
so he
is
wasn't
a freaking look at the detail.
He wasn't lying. He already did it.
This is his hobby. It is the
What?
Kawana Islands. It
That
is
is
a series of
amazing.
islands. And he has not just done these incredibly detailed maps, he's also got all these details about the islands themselves. There's 93 million residents. There's 11 national parks. It's ranked among the world's best countries to live in. That's really easy for you to say, Ian. I mean, you came up with this in your mind. I don't think you get to say it's the best place to live just because it's in your mind. But it is pretty cool.
There's a lot of highways, like the interconnectedness of the transportation is very
Road
advanced.
travel is very important on these
a lot
islands.
of interstates.
Baseball is very important. If
Is
there's
it?
an emergency, you don't dial 911, you dial 777. So if we ever get sucked into this world link, which is wont to happen when you stare at a map too long, I'm warning you right now, don't stare at it too long. You might get sucked in there, but we'll dial 777 to get you out. He also is developing a language, a mix of Old Norse and English that is going to be spoken by these people. He doesn't have a name for it, but Ian and I am suggesting Old Norsklish. Feel free to use that.
I mean, this is really cool.
Copyright.
Like his subway system.
It's incredibly intricate, and he's
like-
constantly, this is his hobby, to add the details to these islands.
I'd frame that and put it on my wall.
I would at least frame that.
But not like not like over my couch, but not in the restroom either. I'd like put it over like a hallway that's like a secondary hallway.
Okay, well, maybe he'll send you one link.
Next up, we have Susan Mullins from Fort Campbell, Tennessee. She likes squirrels.
Yeah.
Dead ones. She turns them into art. She taxidermizes squirrels. And here you got a granny squirrel. Mm-hmm. And here you got a 1920s flapper squirrel.
I like that one.
It has cleavage.
Yeah, why it should.
I've never seen a squirrel with so much cleavage.
They have more cleavage. Sometimes you can't tell because they're usually not in dresses.
She could be in cahoots with the knitted boob lady.
Yeah, right.
Cahooters with her.
Oh, gosh.
The squirrels come from a man in Georgia who eats them and then gives her the skins.
Right, because you don't need the insides to do this.
Here's a tennis squirrel.
Oh, tennis squirrel. Sign me up. Can I get one of these? Can I buy one?
You can buy them on eBay. She sells them from $75 to $250. Last but not least, her favorite is Paris Hilton with portable CD player.
Okay. I want one, and will you please get me one for my birthday?
You want
that's my request.
With a portable CD player?
Okay, Link. Next up, we've got former computer engineer Chuck Lamb from Ohio. Lifelong dream of becoming an actor, but according to him, he had no acting experience and he wasn't very good looking, so he took an unorthodox path and he started faking his own death repeatedly, and then getting his wife to take pictures of him and posting it on his website, deadbodyguy.com. This is absolutely
because
incredible.
if people think he's dead, then he could get acting jobs?
Don't worry about the logic. Just look at the pictures.
Oh.
Here he is. He does these little captions. Racing the automatic garage door. He lost. Screwed again.
Ooh.
Screwed to the side of the head.
Ooh, gross.
Should have towel dried. Oh, by the way, I'm having an affair. And as you can see, the wife has used the rolling pin to bash his brains in.
Ooh.
Now,
This is gross, man. It's kind of morbid.
this has actually worked.
He's got his game down, too. His eyes are open.
Because of this, and this website and its popularity, he's actually landed appearances in movies like Kentucky Horror Show and one of your favorites, I know, Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yes.
Holiday classic.
He was in Things Killing. Chuck was in Things Killing.
You know what? He was the dead guy.
His ultimate goal is to be on Law & Order. He says, if I get on Law & Order, I will shut down everything and mission accomplished. But you know what, Link? There's a new one that's not on Dead Body Guy that you can only see on this show. It's not Law & Order, but it is Good Mythical Morning. Look what Chuck did for us right here.
Or we did for him. Did we kill him?
No, he died watching Good Mythical Morning. He didn't send a caption with this one, but I added, should have stayed hydrated during GMM marathon. Because that happens
Poor guy
sometimes,
didn't stay hydrated.
Thanks to Chuck.
Mythical Beasts, take up a nice creative hobby and don't forget to stay hydrated.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Georgi. I'm Stefan. I'm Vanya. And I'm Jesse. This is Sophia, Bulgaria. This is Mexico 2016. And it's time to spin the wheel of musicality.
It is the next to last day on Earth for you. No, for you to get this Let the Tigers Tiger t-shirt. RhettLink.com/store.
You're gonna wish you had one when we don't sell them anymore. Click through to Good Mythical More. We're gonna discuss the strangest hobbies and hobby fails we've ever had.
And we're gonna do this right this time. Freeze frame. I'm not actually gonna freeze, I'm just gonna.
And yeah, my shirt's too tight. I probably won't wear it again.
Yeah. My hobby is cutting Link out of his shirts after every show.
Do it right now.